So, my name is Wyatt. I'm the owner of this F30 right here. I'm just gonna do like a quick little parking lot review. I really haven't owned this car for that long. It's been about 6 months, and this would be take 2 right here because the first one I messed it up by cussing, and I'm not trying to cuss on camera. It's just not very professional. But I'm gonna walk around the car and kind of give a review while pointing at some of the stuff that has been done on the car. There's not too many mods since I bought the car about 6 months ago, but there is a few. So we'll come right over here to my favorite mod, the first mod, which is these VOSSEN CR3s. Pretty dope. You can't really get them in white. You have to order them in either gray or black. It's the 2 colors that they come in. So these have been powder coated, as you can see, to match the car. It looks pretty nice. A few other little things. The Supreme stickers are kind of funny. My best friend and Kobe put those on there as a joke, and then we ended up really liking them. The story behind that was I drove it past a school of kids, and they were all screaming. They're like, "Oh, look at the Supreme wheels, look at it." All right, the next mod is gonna be these right here. So these originally came in white, and I went ahead and got the copy M3 ones. They kind of have this nice little winglet to them. I didn't actually like it at first, but I do like it now. A little side note of that is they kind of have a bit of whistle when the windows are down because of like the windbreak on these is a little bit ridiculous. But overall, I think pretty good quality. Got them off of eBay for like 40 bucks. So not a bad little mod. Also, if you notice here, I just thought to mention this. This is actually tint by Lux Automotive, and it's a really high quality tint. You can see. Seeing how I just was talking about the tint on the side mirrors, I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys the tint on the rear tail lights, because that's also on the rear tail lights right here. So as you can see, pretty high quality stuff. This has been on here for about 2 months, and really no issues so far. It's held up really good. I've pressure washed this car myself at least 15 times with this on there, direct pressure. No problem at all. And I think it looks really nice. These are LED, so I'm sure the camera's tripping out looking at these right now, but super dope. Probably one of my favorite mods. All right, so keeping it with the back of the car, we're gonna go ahead and go right into the duckbill spoiler. And this is actually pretty dope little piece. You can get lower quality ones for about $200 to $300 on eBay. This one was about 600 bucks. Still just an eBay spoiler, but looks really nice on the car. High quality carbon. Really no issues with fading or anything like that. I live in Arizona, so it's a really hot place, and the sun's constantly beating on this car, and no really issues. So I would recommend going with the higher quality one, if you know what I mean. All right, so this is gonna be a really hard mod to point out, being that it's really dark outside and I'm doing this in a parking lot. So the exhaust on this car is a Miesterschraft full titanium exhaust. There's actually a video that I already made on it showing like how it sounds, the burbles, launch control, some other stuff like that. So if you'd like to see that, I can put a link in the description for that also. All right, the last little mod on the rear end of this car, and I don't know if I talked about it yet, is the extensions, the bumper extensions right here. Cool little piece right here. These were done by VOSSEN with Eric. He's a really cool dude. He owns a website, BWE9X, and he sells these extensions for F30s also and E90s. He's got a couple different versions, and I went with the Type 4s, which are the most aggressive version of these, and it has 2 fins, nothing too crazy, but it still looks really nice on the car, especially from like a side view. Yes, I already know my car's super dirty right now, so I'm really sorry about that, but it is what it is. These videos aren't really planned. I just kind of just happens. So let's go into that next mod and we'll talk about. So I've actually done quite a few little things to the front end. I'm just gonna sit down right in front of the car and we'll talk about it. All right. So what I've done to the front end so far. So this whole piece right here has been cut out. There's like a little mesh grill in the front right there, and I just kind of cut that out. I didn't really like it. It has a big open mouth look to it, and I like that more. And I also painted the intercooler ceramic gold, so kind of nice little touch, along with the inner two bars, which you cannot see right now, but if you look at my Instagram, you'll definitely see those bars and the kidneys right there. So then we have the lip, and this is a VOSSEN lip, which is kind of it's discontinued right now, so they're really hard to get a hold of. But I did see one for sale on eBay the other day, so it's about 800 bucks, but definitely gives it a really nice look. But you have to have the M Performance bumper on the front. It won't work on the M3 bumper or the stock F30 bumper. Another little mod is I did change my fog lights, so I now have color change fog lights. That's literally like a $7 mod. eBay again, eBay coming in clutch. Another small little mod you can do is those side skirt extensions right there. Those are another little eBay mod. Boost with Eric is actually kind of working on some of those right now, and I believe he's gonna run a whole piece from like the side skirt all the way back, and then kind of run like a little fin at the back. Right. I think that'll look really nice when he actually gets it done. Just turn these fog lights on. As of right yet though, I just got those little eBay side skirt extensions, which are way overpriced, so would not recommend. They're like 160 bucks. All right, now I'm gonna flip the camera around and we're gonna go ahead and look at the inside of the car and the things that I've done to there. eBay goodies. These are some eBay floor mats that are custom fitted for the f30. Alright, in the back we have a Alpine 12 that I made a custom box for. Shout out to my friends for helping me do that, inspiring me to build it. I actually just kind of taped off the whole inside right there, and from there laid resin down, built kind of a structure, pulled it out, and then from there just built the whole top of it, you know, with PDF. It was super easy. It was time consuming though. It definitely took me about 2 weeks, but I wasn't working on it like crazy hours. I put an hour in it every day. So it probably did take me about 14 hours of total work to get this box done. But it does look really nice in the car. I wish I would have got something that matched a little bit better, but this was free off of another buddy's box, so I kind of just stole it off of there and then threw it on there. And then we have the Alpine amp. Also, shout out to my buddy Alden for hooking me up with this sub setup for super cheap. And this has a really low clearance on the other side of here, so we just use little metal plates and pop them in on the back side with some screws. Worked real good. And then cut a little hole down here, ran all the wires. These go back to the back of the sub. And that's pretty much it for the sub. This thing hits really freaking hard. I'm actually thinking about turning it down a little bit more. And on the inside, of course, we have the M Performance pack. So we have the dry carbon on the handles, and then on the dash, which also leads to Alcantara. Best part of the interior right here is this Alcantara piece.
Fuck around. I don't gotta prove you a hater. Niggas got spoon in my flavors. Money a bitch and I chase it.